Hey everyone, more GemCraft Frostborn Wrath. Happy Tuesday. You'll be seeing this on Tuesday. I keep forgetting whenever I'm scheduling these uploads for, yes, I'm actually trying to record in advance. My goodness, what a world we live in where Ethan actually has his stuff together for the first time. Anyway, I said last episode I wanted to explore this B map tile. There's got to be something good that we can get from these, even if it's just talisman fragments. And if it's not talisman fragments, most likely it's going to be shadow cores, because there's not much else we can get at this point. Now that I'm looking at D3 as well, might be something we might want to hit up here soon. Okay, I'm going to start with B. Here are the skills that I have set up. I've just put 5 more points into Mana Leech and 5 more points into Seeker Sense. Doesn't do all that much for me. But I need to remember to use Fury, of course, and everything else is mainly the same, I believe. I don't think I had changed anything else. Okay, let's close out of this, get into B1, Endurance mode, of course, Overcrowd as usual. No, not those, this. That could have been bad. I'll set that at 6. And then do we want some other something? Honestly, I'll just do a point in hatred. Doesn't do much for us. I'm gonna just drop 1,000 shadow cores to get the next 10 drops up to where they need to be. Let's go ahead and start the battle. It looks like whenever we had played this in journey mode, there were walls or there was something up. Maybe it was those big stones that were in the way. But we have this pretty open right now. And I'm liking that a lot, actually. Now we just have to figure out how we want stuff to come through. So we can have these guys. I think it's going to be best for us to kind of route them around. And then have them just come one way. So we'll have everything come up here. Have them come down. Yeah. And then we'll have them come over. That looks good to me. Let's start dropping some of these down. That's good for now. And then let's get a few amplifiers. I know I've spaced them out a little bit weird, but it's just really for my own sake that I'm spacing them out like that. I know it's not efficient whatsoever. Let's also get a blue. Can't make one of those, but I can make a grade 2. Let's also get a grade 2 and throw it up there so we can enrage some waves. Also, just to keep them going in the right direction, let's make sure they actually take that L, or else we're going to force them into taking the L. Start off early. Not quite at the point yet where I want to mix it up too much. Also, that should be least affected by gem specials. I'm going to have that on a 5 because I want everything to be hit with slowing when it comes by. Not everything is as relevant as slowing right now. Okay. This looks good. This looks promising. Could probably throw another upgrade on every single one of these. Well, okay, not every single one of them. But a lot of them we could throw some upgrades on. Let's go ahead and do that. Slow these down. This is actually great, because we have a ton of these swarmlings that we're leeching a ton of mana from. And they only shred what? 21? They only cost 21 mana to be banished each. That's cheap. Blocking. Oh, we're blocking that tomb. Looks like we're just gonna have to crack that open then. In the meantime, I will do this because we're gonna need them. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Just gonna put a 4 down. Let's keep it rolling. Not exactly what we need. So now we turn our attention, maybe after another round of upgrades, we'll turn our attention down there. But the reason I didn't turn my attention down there sooner is because we have plenty of time. We really have so much time. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to throw that there. And these should be upgraded as well. With very little cost associated with them. So that, guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what's the fastest firing gem? Have we determined this yet? Fastest firing, 1.21, 1.21, 1.33. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be purple. Looks like it's going to be purple. You're going to be on structure. Just in case you were confused. And I know that this one is probably overkill. It's not probably overkill, it's definitely overkill. But I felt the need to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and start upgrading some of these. Not enough mana, eh? I'll show you not enough mana. Let's go ahead and up that enrage right there. Remember, that is only a bonus to XP when killed. That's not a bonus to anything else. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna put a lantern down, and it's gonna be a duplicate of that. There we go. Ah, yes, all of these are gonna need to be level 5s. How do I want to deal with this? Maybe I want to start preening some kill gem here. Put an amplifier down. Gotta really refine this. Hone it to the point of it being unstoppable. We're also going to want a little dip in the action here before we start unleashing that on the world. In the meantime, it's not a bad idea to just get a bunch of these guys caught in our web. Okay. It's going to be a bit pricey. I don't have enough mana to even do that. Yeah, I guess I'll start freezing some stuff. I'm gonna need the mana. Then this is gonna be another issue for us. Yeah, that's gonna be problematic. Alright, we will wait, because I think a double wave just popped. We got a bunch of swarmlings coming through, but they shouldn't be too bad. What are these leeching each? Not a ton, unfortunately. Maybe I wait on the tomb then. Ah, not what I meant to do. would be really nice if I could just put that there. I wonder if we'll even be able to put that there once this tomb is opened. Maybe it stops appearing as a source to the game, like a monster source. Don't exactly know how that works. Just kind of spitballing. Go ahead and add another one of those to our collection. And for this, that looks nice. Each one of these are 9s, huh? Worth it. Worth every single drop of mana we got. I'm gonna freeze these on the track as well. Okay, moment of truth. Actually, what I want is this. You go there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a tower here. You're going to do exactly that. Yes. Perfect. Looking great. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. Little tiny bit problematic. I can do a level 11, so let's get a grade 9. Looks like you're popping down right about there. Not an issue whatsoever, it appears. Let's just put you back into the inventory. Good old inventory slot. This is gonna be that. I know I'm moving stuff all around. I apologize. Wasn't really intending on doing that. X, and then just for the heck of it, we'll get a little bit back. Oh, I didn't mean to even touch those. These should be grade 8s. And those weren't even upgraded, actually. Must have run out of mana for those. Wow, the last one I didn't have enough mana for. That's just kind of insulting. You guys are doing fine. That's enough of that. Yeah, we still have plenty of time. We just only hit wave 48 of how many? 142 possible? We're not going to make it to 142. I don't feel like going that far today. Let's go ahead and up our Enrage gem. Actually, I'm going to just tab that into the inventory. Guess we just don't have a lot of monsters on the track right now. Soon to be many more. Oh yeah, I wanted to test out. Yay, we can put something there now. That's nice. Oh, switch those out. Good stuff. Okay. So that's just a pro tip there. To look out for that in the future. Absolutely. Wasn't what I intended. But we've got a bunch of stuff coming through for a second pass that is most likely going to die on this pass. Just to clarify. Yeah, if you're watching this and you're freaking out thinking that I'm a really bad player, first of all, you're right. But probably not for the reason that you think. I'm letting these guys go because I leech far more mana in one hit than it costs to banish it. So it costs 70 mana to banish. But whenever I'm leeching 413 per hit, each one of these is going to take, what, 4 or 5 hits maybe? Probably more than that, really. It's so inconsequential. That was a little close, that last upgrade there. Okay, all those are 13 except for this corner boy. Yeah, we're gonna want to freeze these. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I don't really want to speed this up. I'm kind of getting bored watching these, but I don't want to speed it up for fear that it's going to crash. This is a lot that's going into this right now. Let me build up a little bit of a cache here of my own. And that's, again, not what I mean to do. I keep pressing the wrong button. Like around this corner. You guys can live. Anything before that corner, death. This, though, is good because we're going to start getting that extra XP from kills, which is going to very much work out in our favor. And this is killing everything with a higher banishment cost, or the highest banishment cost. So it's letting the lower banishment cost things go through. Alright, let's keep a bunch of stuff on the track. Might be bad for business to start with, but eventually you'll understand. You'll be able to see through the eyes of a gem crafting guru very shortly. Just follow my 13-step guide. Wow, alright, this is getting a little bit long in the tooth here. Let's speed this up. I was just going to let those kind of go, and as soon as this popped, I was going to end the field, but kind of ended sooner rather than later. There. That should be a pretty significant talisman fragment. Not even enough mana to upgrade those. That's kind of sad. Honestly, at this point, we probably want more hits. Also, I was told destroying your gems gives back, I think it's 80% of your mana. Just a heads up on that. All right, then we're just gonna combine those. Ah, man. Okay, dog, you need to shut up. The last few videos, she has just been going nuts. And maybe she thinks that I'm talking to somebody. Like, maybe she thinks that I'm in here talking to somebody, and she might want to see who it is. Or maybe she's just the crackhead that we know her to be. All right, so we're looking pretty good here. We could keep going for the rest of these waves, but I did want to get in another field. So let me do that real quick. I'll go ahead and get these in. Sorry, I was doing some calculations, just seeing what kind of mana leeching power we have with this setup. So I'm just taking some averages. And I think I'm going to end it as soon as this guy gets to one of our gems here. Maybe I can just freeze him. There we go. Mana pool level 19. We will call it quits right there. Endurance, yes please. That was 2 million XP. That should be some pretty significant gains in terms of wizard level. This is also an interesting inner fragment. Let's go back to the map. Yeah, go ahead. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. 8 levels. Nice. A talisman. Take a look at this. It's going to cost a lot to slot this in here, but I think we want to swap it out for this little guy. Because the rest of these are pretty significant. And of course that one on the side, but there's not much we can do there. Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to destroy you. Goodbye. You're gone. You don't exist anymore. You have ceased to exist. All right, we just need to change the left. Or maybe what I do is I change this one. It's going to be a lower cost. There. Beautiful. Check that out. I don't even have enough shadow cores, but it doesn't matter because we're already getting a +1 to all skill levels, which is exactly what I was going for. I definitely did not notice that. Do you guys see the little Steam notifications that pop up? Hopefully not. I have some friends with some really odd usernames. Okay, let's get out of this. Actually, you can see there's the sum of all my talisman fragments. Pretty significant. Pretty significant. We'll go ahead and close out. We'll go back to skills because you can see now that there are going to be some that are a little bit uneven. It's not a great use of this. Actually, if we just tick down 1, because I don't really feel like ticking up 4. Wow, okay, we have a great loadout here, and we're already starting with a significant amount of initial mana, and you think that that's also multiplied by 5 times. So we're starting with like 20-some thousand. It's probably like 23,000 initial mana. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Do we want to start putting these into other points? Let me put... Yeah, let me do that. It's enough. I think it's enough that it's going to make a difference. All right, let's go ahead and close out. Oh, these are not very nice ones. Well, let's do B4. Seems like that one will actually be easier for us with our current setup. Journey mode has a bunch of those things. Endurance mode, though, only has that down there. Why am I talking about it? Let's just start the battle. My goodness. I just talk too much. That's the problem. It's kind of hard, though, whenever you're making a YouTube video and it's just dead air. I don't think a lot of people enjoy those. Okay. I see how this is going to go. We're going to do that. But we're also going to do that. They're going to be going the long way around. How can we ensure that we have a successful setup? I think that is perfect right there. Actually, let's get some shrubs. Get some green in here. It's been a while. A hot sec. Oh, that was a terrible placement. That was absolutely terrible. Please do not replicate that. That's not what we like to see around here. I hope I was actually looking at that correctly and I wasn't just hallucinating. Let's get a level 2. to start off. Oh, we definitely want a slowing gem to start with as well. All right, let's go ahead and speed this along. How about you? You just have a ton of hit points. Actually, I have an idea. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Like, what if you just hit stuff going by and you just rack up a bunch of hits? That wouldn't be a bad idea, right? I think it's actually a rather smart idea. But it'll have a bunch of hits, so whenever I need it, it's there. Yeah, we're gonna want to upgrade these, like, now. Actually, I should have upgraded them as soon as we started, and I realized that we had a bunch of extra mana. There. That is much more fitting. We will become overpowered very quickly. Do not worry. I think instead of going through the next round of upgrades, I'm going to focus on some amplifiers first. Should have slowed those guys. I'll hit them on the second time around. At least I'll know they'll die that time. You know what I should have done? I should have put one there. I can always destroy them after the fact. My family's watching a movie, I think. I just hear stuff like, as soon as I pause the game, I just hear like yelling or I hear talking that I know is not my family. It's still entertaining though. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this up. I'm thinking that maybe in a little bit. Like, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, these, I have a couple of those that I can be using. Let's try this out for size. Do a lantern as well, and we'll just put you there. Only grade 3, huh? Let's duplicate you. Throw you up in the tower. Sorry. And the lantern, I mean. Whoa. Okay, those things just flew through. I see you. Probably because I just need to upgrade stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to, bounce around the subject here. Okay, if you guys could just stop. Whoa, what was that? How did I just do all that damage? 9,106 additional hit points taken. That has to be from a talisman or something, right? That has to be from a talisman. There's no way that I've had that for a while. That's the first time I've noticed it, if that's the case. Holy crap. Let's get one more. Oh, two more, actually. Not like those are really going to matter because we're going to be upgrading all these anyway. Also going to upgrade our Enraged Gem. I know you're probably saying, well, you're already struggling as is, so how are you going to make it through this? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. The answer to that question is I don't know. So stop pestering me about it. Okay. You're already at plus 25% damage multiplier, which is good, because it means you're probably going to take that out very shortly. try this. And also this. So these should all be 6s. Let me check in on that yellow gem here in just a sec. Okay, all these have enhancements on them. You. Plus 30%. Let's just keep you chugging away. This is experiment. This is experimentation hour. Well, we might not want to experiment for too much longer. We got one of these wraiths flying around. Oh, didn't even need 3. We popped that like a zit. Kind of looks like a zit, so it's appropriate. Oh yeah. That's nice. Excuse me, can we freeze some stuff? I was really close to mana pool level 14. Just missed it by a little bit. We have no need for the shrine. We are doing just fine on our own. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. We're getting there. Day of Reckoning is fast approaching for all of these little idiots. Oh, I don't want to do 3. I don't know why I pulled that one out. That's definitely not the intention here. Ooh, okay. How are you doing, little guy? Oh, okay, you just hit 35. I think it's a good time to just kind of throw you out there. Introduce you to the world. To also get 2 amplifiers on you. All I want you to attack is that. Oh, we have one of you. I'm actually just going to wait until this thing gets all the way up here. And I think this grade 8 yellow can take care of him. I don't think we'll have any problems. I say as problems start arising. Can you hear me loudly tapping on my keyboard? Be interested to see. I'll have to listen to it back and mute the game audio for like a hot second just to see. Also, you know what? Let's just, for the heck of it, I just want to see how much damage we're actually going to be. Well, that's a significant amount. Didn't do anything to him because it's capped at 386. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't gotten one of these achievements yet. Oh, it's loud. It's really loud. Oh, you're doing a little bit too much damage. Let's just get you kind of honed in on this one guy. No, just him. And the beam was like still too far away. We're just gonna put you in our inventory for the time being. You're a little too deadly. Which I know is like anti what you're supposed to do in this game, but I'm trying to do my best. Oh, these need to be upgraded as well. It's weird, we get waves of stuff coming through here. Sometimes they're real chill, sometimes they are not chill at all. I wanted to get rid of that one, if you couldn't tell. This, not chill at all. Okay, that was a terrible placement. Just kind of want to get to 1,000,000 XP and call it a night. I wonder if I drop a gem bomb on this hive. Okay, wow. All right, that gave a really bad lag spike. We're not going to do that again. I'd like to say I've learned my lesson, but I definitely have not, and I'll probably do that again in the future. Let's just clear out the field just a tiny little bit. Yeah, that works. We're so close to 1,000,000 XP. If you could just give me what I want, that'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, all of you. We're gonna do some stuff productive with you. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was beautiful. Way to max out those settings. Yeah, see, here's the problem. I really want to hit that Wraith, but got a lot of other issues on our hands. So I think I'm just gonna let this do all the work for me. So a little bit over 100, 138. Kill a Wraith with a Shrine Strike. That's a cool achievement. I didn't even know that existed. Eat my light. Okay, in any case, I don't really want to deal with this big blobby shadow here. So I think I'm gonna be calling it here. We'll go ahead and end the endurance. Nice. We actually got some pretty good achievements out of this. More achievements than I thought we would. My goodness. They did not close the door to the room that I'm recording in. Hey, can you guys close the door? Please? No. They just left. That was the dingle dangle that you heard. Those nice wind chimes that you heard. Okay, taking a look. Talisman. We didn't get anything new. Are you kidding me? We didn't get a single thing new? Alright, well, I'm just scrapping these idiots. Scrapping that. You have no purpose. you have very little purpose. Wait, what's the rarity on that one? Yeah. These, I think, can go away. Can you close the door? Thanks. All right, I'm gonna be calling it. Here again is the sum of all of my talisman fragments, and then I'm gonna go back. I'll show you my skills here, just a sec. Also, offer still stands if you want some of the backups or some of the saves that I'm on to just mess around with this. Hit me up in the Discord, and I would be more than happy to throw the file on there. Or I can direct message it to you. So, next episode, what do we want to do? We still have B3, which I'm probably just gonna brute force. D2? No, it doesn't have anything. It looks like it does, but it doesn't. Oh, it was D3 that has it. This would be a little bit tricky to have a mana farm on. It wouldn't be impossible. It would just be difficult because I would have to be basically defending from two sides. It's not exactly something I want to do right now. So, make sure to leave a like, get subscribed if you enjoy this content. I urge you to go check out some of the other content on the channel. I'm trying to branch out to new games because I know a lot of people came here strictly for GemCraft, Frostborn, Wrath, and I can respect that. I really respect that. But I'm coming to a close on the content that I feel is necessary for this. Also, C5 looks like it has a wizard stash. So there's plenty for us to do. I still want to complete all of and get all the wizard stashes. Maybe not complete all of the endurance modes, but it would still be nice to complete all the wizard stashes. Okay, I'm done talking. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.